Fun with failure.
Unfortunately, a lot of times people that are mean, dumb, or do stupid things to hurt others don't have things come back and bite them, although sometimes they do. I found 5 stories from schools or colleges where it did come back and bite them with the instant taste of justice. So, here we go. Number 1. At school where I teach, there's a new teacher who seems to have a habit of talking down to other people, students, custodians, and most notably, the school secretary. One day, the new teacher storms in and slams the paper down on the secretary's desk. And this is what happened. "Listen, you lazy biatch. This is the 3rd work order I've put in on a broken desk. It's been 2 weeks. Why isn't it fixed?" "I just filed the paperwork. You have to talk to the custodians." "I don't talk to the dumb custodians. You should have to. I went to college." "You'll have to take it up with the custodian." "You don't talk back to me. I'll have you fired for that. I'm a teacher. You're just a secretary. You have to serve me." And he storms out. Then I say to the secretary, "Wow, did that just really happen?" "Yep, he's cussed me out twice this year already." I watch as she calmly picks up the paperwork and slides it into the shredder. I have no idea why they haven't fixed his desk yet. Number 2. I'm in a college bookstore looking for used textbooks when I'm approached by another customer. Note, I'm female, and the other customer is a male. The other customer says, "Hey, you took the book I needed." "Oh, there's another copy on the shelf." "That's the cheapest used copy. I saw it earlier and I was coming back for it." Well, I'm sorry if it seems unsympathetic, but why didn't you just buy it earlier?" "Because I was running late for class. Now give it." He holds out his hand. No, I'm sorry, but I'm purchasing this book because I need it for my own class. There are other copies, so..." He stomps his foot. "Give me that book and you give it to me right now. No girl can ever understand that subject anyway." Overhearing the commotion, an employee walks up. "Is there a problem?" "It's no big deal. I just grabbed a copy of this textbook, and for some reason, he doesn't want to grab one of the other ones on the shelf." "I wasn't asking you. I was asking the other male customer. What's going on?" "She took the cheapest used copy of the textbooks. Girls are too retarded to understand that subject, so she can't have that book. Tell her to give it to me now." He's right. That subject is awfully hard, you know. Much too hard for girls. Shouldn't you just take the intro class? "First, I've already taken the intro class. Second, I don't find that difficult to understand, just fascinating. Third, I want to talk to your manager." "No, just hand the book over, little girl." I'll roll my eyes and say, "Toddlers, boys, you're not worth my time." I went to the register and was rung up through by another young man who was much more polite. He did call the manager for me, and I explained the situation. The manager called the employee over to him and fired him on the spot. When he saw the other customer, it turned out the guy worked for the store too, and he was also fired. Number 3. I work at a sandwich shop across the street from a high school. I serve a lot of teachers who come over here for lunch. Here's an interaction with one of them. "You want a turkey on wheat with tomato. It's this price."
"Oh, can I have a bottle of water?"
"Of course."
"I can't believe you just said that. As an English teacher, I should tell you that you saying that isn't proper English."
Sorry?"
"There you go again. Those are fragments, not complete sentences. All the other teachers who come in here would be ashamed."
The customer behind her speaks up. "Well, I'm a math teacher, and trust me, I don't care." Number 4. I'm a student worker at the college IT department. Most of our calls come from older professors who often have trouble with the machines. This call comes from a student. "Hello, this is the school IT department. What can I do for you today?"
"Hello there. I'm trying to give a presentation in class, but the projector won't connect. It won't show an image. You have to come here right now."
"Thank you for calling. I'll be right there." I go to the classroom, and indeed, the projector says it cannot find a source. I check all the wiring, double check the projector. All the while, the class is waiting and the student is ranting.
"I can't believe this. IT never gets anything right. I'm going to send out an email to the whole school about this. Why can't you get it to work? I have to give this presentation.
Well, I'm sorry, but everything is hooked up correctly. It should be working. Then the professor says, well, I guess I'll have to just push all the presentations back. I suddenly realized I just assumed that someone of my own age would know how to operate a computer, so I fall back on what I would do if this were a professor problem, and go to open the cabinet where the computer tower is. I start to laugh as I realize the computer isn't even turned on. I push the power button, and sure enough, the projector shows the startup screen.
You got it to work. What'd you do? What was wrong with it?
You didn't turn on the computer. The rest of the class laugh at the student, and he sheepishly thanks me and logs on to the computer as I leave. Number 5. Our university has been around for a while. As such, our mascot, Albert, has changed a bit over the years. I overhear some amusing conversation at the register next to me. This was the Sunday after the big win. The first customer is buying a shirt with the old-style Albert on it. Customer number 2 says, man, the old-style Albert is so lame looking. Dude, what about the one on your butt? Oh yeah. My coworker starts laughing. Yeah, right. Nope. Customer 2 pulls down his pants just a bit, but at this time, I can't see it. I thought you were joking. Customer 2 laughs and moves over to my register, as I am now free. Wait, can I see the tattoo again? Sure. He pulls his pants down a bit again, and this time I see the old-style Albert indeed tattooed on his butt.
Yeah, I got a tattoo when I was drunk.
Glad you can join me. Have you ever seen a funny case of instant karma? I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Again, if you have any ideas, suggestions, or the like, you can leave it in the comments, send it to my email, my Twitter, or even my Facebook page. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.